Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Iggy's Bodybuilding Camp. Today's video is another full day of eating, and as always my focus will be on my macros, if it fits your macros, flexible dieting, and I'll just show you my weight and what I eat for the day. I'm going to keep it brief, keep it mainly highlights. I'm going to keep it fairly simple. As always, starting my morning off with a weigh-in to see where my weight is versus where my calories are, and then I can make those necessary adjustments as and when required. And at this point in time I am doing a clean bulk, so I'm trying to put on a little bit of body weight, not a lot, small amount of body weight per week, so I stay as lean as possible and build some muscle at the same time. Weighing in at 74.7, which is about where I want to be. I plan to bulk for about a year, and the bulk is going to be a slow, steady bulk. My goals for the day, it's a training day today, so I'm going to be aiming for around 2,800 calories. On non-training days I aim for 2,500. My macro split will be 50% of my calories to come from carbohydrates, 30% from protein and 20% from fats. And first meal of the day is going to be some oats with egg whites and whey protein, and I'm going to pretty much mix them all together. I've got 100 grams of oats here, which it's Jordan's chunky traditional porridge oats. Just put some boiling water into that, let it sit for about 5 minutes. I have here 6 egg whites, which are going to go into the oats, and in this container I just keep my whey protein. So here's the mixture. I have egg whites, 6 egg whites, 100 grams of porridge oats, 1 scoop of whey, and that's going to be my breakfast. That's high in protein, low in fat, and has a really good source of slow release carbs. You might think it's odd that I have put egg whites into oats, but there's a couple of reasons I do it. Egg whites taste of nothing anyway. Throw it into the oats, you don't even know it's in there. You just feel like you're eating more oats, so it just gives more volume to my food, adds more protein. That's my first meal. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will see you guys for my second meal of the day, which will be my pre-workout meal. Pre-workout time, it's about an hour and a half before I'm gonna hit the gym, so plenty of time to digest the food, get the carbs into my system, so I'm ready to have a solid workout. And here's what I'm eating. I have 1 Warburton's thin bagel. It's just 120 calories a bagel. I've got a small apple here. One of these Grenade Carb Killer protein bars, 20 grams of protein. I have an Alpen Light, which is 70 calories. And in here, I have some PB2 peanut butter. Now, that PB2 is the premium chocolate version. Is 85% less calories. Now if I was to eat this much in peanut butter, it would be like 200 odd calories, but that's about 55 calories worth of PB2. So all of that, so I'm just going to have the apple and the bagel with the peanut butter, so I'm just going to dip those two in there and have these kind of as a dessert, and that's it. That's my pre-workout meal. I'll pop the macros up on the screen, but you can see there's some protein. I've got mainly carbohydrates. Want to have a solid workout today. Feeling a bit tired. The weather, as always, typical of the UK, is abysmal. In fact, let me show you. That's the weather. Nice, windy, and disgusting. Hi guys, just sitting outside the gym, about to go in. Thought I'd give you a quick update. Weather's still crappy. I'm not really feeling great, to be honest. Just having one of those days where, you know, I'd just rather be lazing around, but I always come to the gym regardless. So it's just getting out of that mindset, getting into the right mentality, getting into that beast mode mentality. I've got my BCAAs with me, which has got caffeine, so I'm going to have that, sip on that while I do my warm up for my legs. But yeah, about to go in and do a heavy push session. So I guess I'll see you guys later on when I have my post-workout meal. I might post some highlights or just a couple of clips of my session just to keep things interesting. But anyway, I'll see you later on. Finished my workout, back in the kitchen, about to have my post-workout meal. Believe it or not, I actually had a really good workout. It seems as though when I go into the gym feeling like crap, I have the best sessions. So, absolutely starving now. Did quite heavy load, did a PB on my squats. So, you know, I'm feeling really good about that. Post-workout, as usual, I'm going to have myself some Weetabix protein crunch. I'm going to have 500 milliliters of this coconut milk, and I'm going to throw in a scoop of protein, and I'm also going to throw in some of my creatine. Got my supplement cupboard here with all kinds of supplementation to make gains. So that's it. 100 grams of the Weetabix protein crunch, which has got 20 grams of protein. 1 scoop of chocolate brownie my protein whey, which is another 20 grams. And 500 milliliters of coconut milk. Something I really look forward to post-workout. Cereal is in my top 5 favorite things to eat. Post-workout, decent amount of protein, good amount of carbs, some of it's fast digesting. I will then have my dinner, and I may have a post-dinner snack later on, so I'll see you for those. Dinner time, and I'm absolutely starving. It's been about an hour and a bit since I had my post-workout meal. My wife has cooked me some curry, and typically, as we know, curries are unhealthy. The thing that makes them unhealthy is the huge amount of oil that is used to cook them, the fatty meats, and things like cream. You take those 3 elements out, and curries are really healthy and really good for you. They have ginger, garlic, onions, and a ton of spices like turmeric, coriander, cumin, chili. Now, what my wife does is she cooks the curries using the spray oil, which is 0 calorie. And she also uses no cream, and she uses chicken breast instead of fatty cuts like thigh and leg, which tend to be higher in calories and in fat. And the outcome is equally as delicious. Seriously, you lose absolutely nothing in flavour cooking this way, and you have something which is so much healthier and macro friendly. And here it is, the chicken breast and butternut squash curry, which smells absolutely delicious, cooked with lots of spices, and can't wait to tuck in. She's also cooked some spinach in an Indian style, so again she's used some of the spices like coriander and ginger and garlic, and I guess some turmeric, and you know, again, it smells really good and full of vitamins and minerals. And I've got here some basmati rice, which I'm going to eat now. I'm going to show you, I'm going to plate it up and give you guys a little peek before I devour it. And here's the final product. Cannot wait to tuck into this. I've got 300 grams of rice, which is underneath the spinach and the butternut squash chicken curry. I've got 120 grams of spinach there, 120 grams of butternut squash, and 200 grams of chicken breast. So I've weighed all of that individually. About to tuck into this. Just cannot wait. Macros up on the screen. I mean, lots of protein, loads of micronutrients, good carbs, and it's definitely gonna fill me up. This high volume food here. Cannot wait. Okay guys, so I had about 400 calories left, and just a bit over 400, and I had quite a bit of fat, fair amount of protein, and some carbs left over. So I have my last meal of the day, you could call it a snack, and it's the beauty of doing flexible dieting. I'm eating something which is absolutely delicious, fits into my macros, and is a real treat. I have here, and if you guys have seen my video in the past, one of the greatest creations of all time, which is this Oreos ice cream. Absolutely love this. I have here one slice of Dr. Zach's high protein bread. So that slice has about 10 odd grams of protein. Because I was low in fats, I put 20 grams of almond butter on the actual slice of bread there, and I've put 10 grams of this diabetic reduced sugar jelly. And that's it. That's going to be my last meal of the day. Macros I'll pop up on the screen, just here somewhere. I'll see you guys later on, where I'll do a quick summary of my calories for the day. Okay guys, another full day of eating done. I've kept it simple. Just wanted to show you guys what I eat on a day-to-day basis while I'm trying to do my lean bulk and on a training day. Again, you saw what I ate was fairly simple, and because of the flexible dieting, I was able to sneak in a little tasty treat right at the end. So, macro summary. My goal today was 2,800 calories. In the end, I was 66 calories under. And as I've said in some of my past videos, if I'm under on some calories on any given day, then that means I can eat those calories on another day. And if I'm over, then that means on another day I'll just eat less to make up for that. So that's another thing about flexible dieting. If you don't hit your macro or your calorie goals, you can always compensate for them on another day. So I was 66 calories under, and again, not a big deal. In terms of carbs, I was 13 carbs under. Again, very minimal amount. I was 11 fats under, and I was 4 grams of protein over. Overall, I was pretty good. Pretty much hit my macros as I wanted to. In terms of percentage breakdown, so I had 50% of my calories came from carbohydrates, 17% came from fats, and 33% came from protein. So again, very close. Good day of eating. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And just showing you exactly what I do and giving you an idea of how I eat to ensure that I'm putting on lean muscle without putting on that extra fat. Keep living the life, be the best version of yourself that you can be, and I'll see you next time.